Today we talk about the president, vice president and governor, their powers and functions for UPSC Prelims 2025. Did you know that the president of India is often called a rubber stamp but has immense power in crucial situations? Relevance to UPSC will talk about the powers, functions of the president, vice president, governor, and frequently asked in UPSC prelims. We will see about brief overview about the. We will cover their powers, functions, and key constitutional provisions. First, we will talk about the president of India. President of India will talk about the constitutional basis, Article 52 to 62. Executive and he is also called as President of India is also called as executive head of the state and supreme commander of the armed process. Elected by electoral college MPs and MLAs through provisional representation. Powers and functions of the president. Executive powers Article 53, 77, 78. All executive actions are taken in the President's name. Appoints PM, governors, CJI, judges, Attorney General, CAG, election commissioners, etc. And he can remove also governors, Attorney General, etc. Administration of Union territories through lieutenant governors. We will talk about the legislative and powers of the president. Article 85 and Article 111, Article 123, it will become summons, prorogues, dissolves Parliament. Nominates 12 Rajya Sabha members plus 2 Anglo-Indian members if needed. Assent to bills, ordinary bills, money bill and constitutional amendment bills. Ordinance making powers Article 103, 123. President can issue ordinance in emergency. Judicial powers are Article 72. Can grant pardons, reprimands and respects and remissions. Example, Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, clemency petitions. Emergency powers Article 352, 356, 360 will talk about the president emergency powers. National emergency 352 will be talk war, external aggression, armed rebellion. State emergency 356, president rule in states. Financial emergency 360 if Indian financial stability is threatened. Implement process Article 61 quasi judicial process passed by 2 by 3rd of the majority of both houses. Now we will talk about the Vice President of India. The Vice President of India. Article 63 to 71. The Vice President of India will be related. Second highest constitutional office elected by the MPs of both houses, not MLS. Term 5 years can be related. Powers and functions of Vice President. Ex officio Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Article 64 maintain order in Rajya Sabha. Decides on disqualifications under the anti-defection law. Actions as president in case of vacancy Article 65. In case of death, resignation or implement of the president can serve for maximum of 6 months. Limited executive rule. Unlike the US president, India's vice president no real executive power. Removal can be removed by the Rajya Sabha resolution passed by Lok Sabha. Now we will talk about the governor. The governor. Article 153 to 162. Appointed by President, serves at the pleasure of the President, acts as constitutional head of the state. Powers and functions of the governor. Executive powers, Article 154, 163, 164. Appoints Chief Minister, Council of Ministers, and Advocate General. Administrators, Union territories if required. We will talk about the legislative powers. Article 174, 200, 213. Summons, prorogues, dissolves state legislative. Assigned to bills can be sent a bill for president consideration. Ordinance making powers. Article 213 will be talking here. Judicial powers of governance. Article 161. Pardoning powers similar to president but part state laws. Discretionary powers. Article 163 can reserve bills for president. Recommends president's rule under Article 356. Removal. No fixed tenure, removed at the pleasure of the president. We have to make a quick revision of the key articles 52 to 62, 63 to 71, 153 to 162, 72, 161, 123, 213, 352, 356, 360. According to UPSC purpose, prelims focus on ordinance powers, emergency provisions, and discretionary powers of governor. And like, share, and subscribe for more high quality UPSC content. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.